الخروج على الحاكم هذه لا تنفع، لا تأتي إلا بالشر. قضية الخروج لا تأتي إلا بالشر. Look what's happening now, subhanallah. You know, subhanallah, we have to raise awareness what's happening to our brothers and sisters in Palestine. Because what's happening, without any shadow of doubt, they want to destroy Gaza. The Zionists, they want to destroy Gaza. Okay? So, but what is very shocking, that when you see the Western world, where they were driving us crazy because of Putin invaded Ukraine, okay? When Russia killed one Ukrainian, as if Putin killed the whole world. But when this Zionist terrorist Netanyahu killing innocent people in Gaza, as if nothing is happening. And don't be surprised when you see Christians doing nothing about it, because the Christians are the slaves of the Zionists. My family came from a Christian background. Remember, you know, they have this mindset of you cannot speak against so-called Israel because they are the chosen one by God. So don't expect the Christians, these extremists, to help you. Understand? So you can see that Christian woman there. Look at the Indian Christian raising the flag of Palestine. You know, there is no country called Israel. I don't accept it. And let me tell you, oh Khawarij, even if Saudi and Israel, they do peace treaty, I don't accept country called Israel. I don't care. You see? So I tell you something about me. You understand? There is no, and we're not going to free Palestine by protesting. Men, women, free mixing and shouting. Women, Muslim women should not be screaming in the streets. That's not the ethics of Muslim women. That go against Allah's teaching. So how this Muslim woman shouting free Palestine, Allah is going to aid us through her, which is opposing Allah. You know? So we don't support Palestine by doing haram. You understand? We're not going to support Palestine by opposing the Quran and Sunnah. I'm supporting Palestine by raising awareness about this evil Zionist terrorist Netanyahu, what he's doing to our brothers and sisters in Gaza. And what is amazing and shocking, I mean, what is shocking, you know, this, what's his name? How this Piers Morgan, he's too hard for him to condemn what the Zionists are doing. As if the war started on the 7th of October. Like there's nothing exists before that. Yeah. Everything started on the 7th of October. So he doesn't want to tell us what happened in 1948. He doesn't want to tell us what happened in 1967. No, only 2003, 7th October, that's it. I don't know, I believe I was born before that. You know, how did the universe just kept existence, but show you. That's why when there's a fitan, Allah expose lies through the fitan. You know, hypocrisy, double standard. Ukraine, Putin is evil. Why? Because he cut off electricity and the water and the food for the Ukrainians. Netanyahu, same thing, but he's a good person. Try to rationalize this for me. Try to make it logical. It's clear because they are white and the people are getting killed, they are brown. You know, if they were white, English, European, you see how the Western will raise up. And they talk about human rights and they care about human life. Clearly this Zionist terrorist Netanyahu, he's breaking human rights rules and regulations. But subhanallah, Allah exposed them anyway. Allah exposed them. You know, this mainstream media, I don't believe nothing from them. Because they were the same people that told us that Saddam had a nuclear weapon. Weapons of mass destruction. Yeah, massive. The same people. You know? So there's a way. Likewise, when you see Jewish people walking the street, don't oppress them. That's not how you support Palestine. Because you walk, like some brothers, they're protesting. When they see Starbucks, they start throwing glasses on. Why are you breaking people's cars? There's many Jewish people are against Zionists who are protesting in America, in Britain. You know, so Islam teaches us if a Jewish or a Christian oppress me, I'm not allowed to go oppress any Christian or Jewish. That's not the Islamic teaching. Or even his own sister, I'm not allowed to oppress her. You know, that's Islamic teaching. That's Prophet Muhammad's teaching, alayhi salatu salam. You know, so this human rights that they talking about, alhamdulillah, Islam, we have the best human rights. in a war, you're not allowed to kill women and children. You know? But again, on the other hand, which many people are scared to speak about, what Hamas are doing. Why Hamas are hiding? The leader of Hamas is not a leader of Palestine. I'm not with Hamas. I'm with I am with my Palestinian brothers and sisters. And I support them to defend themselves and to free their country. With everything. But I'm not with Hamas. Hamas are hiding. Why? Who's getting killed now? It's Palestinians. Ismail Abu Haniya, Khalid Mash'al, they came out after when they bombed the hospital. When they came out, I thought I was going to say, you know what? We're going to take revenge. We're going to destroy these enemies. You know what they said? All the Muslims in the Arab world, go out and protest. Wait. How us protesting in our countries is going to save the Palestinians in Gaza? So that doesn't help. So you started something you cannot maintain. A'udhu billah, wallahi. Do you know what I said to you, my dear brothers and sisters in Gaza? You have Allah is with you, inshallah. Allah is with you, wallahi. There's some shayateen out there, they are united against you to destroy you. Wallahi, akhi. Wallahi, subhanallah, they have no weapons, nothing. Subhanallah. And even recently, they sent a rocket to, on a church or something. They destroyed church. But she's a Christian, doesn't care about the church. You see, the Christians are hypocrites. They're not speaking about the church. And because there's many Christian Palestinians, Palestinian Christians, there is. And they're getting oppressed. Subhanallah, man. I say, may Allah help you, my brothers and sisters in Palestine. That's the only thing I can say. And the other thing I can say, I can use my time to protect you and defend you. And that's what I do here, alhamdulillah. When some Zionists come to try to justify they have a right to control Palestine, I expose them historically, religiously, intellectually, everything, alhamdulillah. Like I did with the family that came here. Palestine belongs to Palestinians. The Jewish people are happy. They can live there, but it belongs to them. You know, subhanallah. But alhamdulillah, Allah is with us. ولا تحسبن الله غافلا عما يعمل ظالمون إنما يؤخرهم ليوم تشخص فيه الأبصار مهطعي مقنعي رؤوسهم لا يرتد طرفهم إليهم وأفئدتهم هوان. Allah mentioned, don't think Allah is unaware what the oppressed are doing. Allah is giving them a time. Allah is delaying them to a day when they will be humiliated. Don't worry. You know, so just be strong, alhamdulillah. Wallahi, what you see from our brothers, some of our brothers and sisters in Palestine, in Gaza, you take a lesson from it, mashallah. Did you see that brother? He was in the hospital and he said, the other brother, don't cry. Shaheed, he's giving them what? Quwwat al-Iman. Us, everything is easy for us, we complain. Wallahi, subhanallah, everything is easy for us, but we complain. We always complain, we don't even say alhamdulillah. This brother, mashallah, happy, smiling, even though he just lost his son or his brother. Quwwat al-Iman, Allahu Akbar. You know, subhanallah. But we don't look, alhamdulillah, the Salafi way is the Quran Sunnah. Protesting is going to help us. Free Palestine is going to help you. The shouting. Do you know how we help our brothers in Palestine? You start helping yourself first. If you do not pray, you are in a calamity. As I said many times, you are occupied by Shaitan. You have been invaded by Shaitan a long time ago. Yes, and please also, some people go too extreme about Palestine. Don't make Palestine as a criteria. If you with Palestine, you're evil man. If you're against it, you're a good man. Why I'm saying that? I see some brothers sharing videos of some people that hate Islam, but they are for Palestine. What does that mean? Islam is the criteria. Islam is the criteria over my head and my family and my emotion and anyone else. Quran is Sunnah. Someone that insults Prophet Muhammad ﷺ because he defends Palestine, I'm going to spread his video and support him. No. Islam is the criteria. You know? So that's why in a time of fitan, Allah exposed many people. Some people, Palestine, فوق الرأس والعين. But Allah and His Quran and Sunnah over everything. You know? You see some brothers, just yesterday I saw a group of people coming, free Palestine. Allah guide them, man. Wallahi, we have to go back to Quran and Sunnah, learn our deen, and Allah promised that He will give us the victory. Musa alayhi salatu wassalam. Musa alayhi salatu wassalam. Do you remember there was a drought during his lifetime and he was making dua? And his dua, Allah never accepted his dua. Why? Why? Because one person was committing a sin. Not five, one person. one person was committing sin at the time of Musa alayhi salatu wasalam. So imagine our time, how many of us committing sins? That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned, إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُغَيِّرُ مَا بِقَوْمٍ حَتَّى يُغَيِّرُ مَا بِأَنفُسِهِمْ. Sometimes your sin can affect other Muslims. You see? Subhanallah. So that's what we have to do. Make dua. If you have a platform, utilize your platform to raise awareness. Expose these terrorists who are killing innocent people in Gaza. Okay? And likewise, if you know a charity organization that is legit and is going to take the money to those who deserve it, then help them with money. Even the Europeans, they are coming out, some of them, because that's what Islam teaches us. We should not generalize every English person or Spanish person, because there is people amongst the British or the English and the Spanish who are speaking out against this genocide that is happening in Gaza. Subhanallah.
السلام عليكم شمسي.
عليكم السلام، حياك الله حبيبي. كيفك؟ طيب؟ بخير. بارك الله فيك.